First of all, it's your decision to testify, but it's an important decision, and you need to understand how your testifying could hurt the case.
You can testify if you want to. You don't have to testify if you don't want to, but only you make the decision. The prosecutor cannot call you as a witness.
If you do not testify, there are rules to protect you. And one of those rules is that the prosecutor cannot comment on your failure to testify. You have a right against self-incrimination, which means he cannot comment on your failing to take the stand.
If you can't testify truthfully, don't get on the stand. Assume you're going to get nailed. You're going to get beaten up by the cross-examination. You're going to make a mistake. You're going to get caught in your own lies.
You should be worried about if you've done untruthful things in the past. You should worry about whether or not you've been convicted of other crimes.
What is in your background that may or may not be used against you when you're cross-examined? If you have a record of convictions, you know they're going to throw that at you.
Sir, since your 18th birthday, when you were represented by counsel, have you ever been convicted of a crime?
Yes.
Speak up. I didn't hear you.
Yes.
Yes. You've been convicted of a crime?
Yes.
What were you convicted of?
Burglary.
Speak up, sir. I didn't hear you.
Burglary.
Burglary? You were previously convicted of burglary?
If you have a record of bad conduct that somehow is going to get in under the rules of evidence, that's going to be used against you.
They're not to convict you of this burglary because you did 6 other burglaries. Those are merely to affect your credibility. But you and I were not born yesterday. The jury's going to go back in that room and say, he was convicted of burglary 6 times before. I'll bet he did this one.
Those are big chances to take.
On the other hand, the best person to put the story forward as to what happened in certain kinds of cases may be you, and there are those cases where the jury wants to hear from you.
There have been any number of fairly high-profile criminal cases where there have been acquittals, where the defendants didn't take the stand, and there have been lower profile that you never hear about.
There will always be jurors who believe that if you're not testifying, you are guilty. You have to ask yourself the question, could the harm of my being questioned outweigh the harm of my being silent?